Turning our attention now to a story here at home. Gang sweeps in Toronto, like the one we saw yesterday, are becoming more and more common. But when a gang is gone, is the neighborhood it controlled any safer? And is life there really any better? Mark Sims is a resident of Jane-Finch. He co-founded a website to bring positive attention to the neighborhood, and he joins us now. I'm sure you were listening with interest when Police Chief Bill Blair said that yesterday's raids really made a major dent in criminal gang operation in and around the city, and that it's a safer place. What was your response to hearing that?
Well, I was surprised that he said that because, I mean, every day new gangs are being born.
Every day?
Every day. And what are we doing to stop these gangs from happening, from being created? I mean, it's all good to stop these gangs in Driftwood, but, I mean, what do we do when a new gang comes out?
So what do you think needs to be done? I mean, it's one thing to go in and try to take some of them off the street. How do you make sure that, as you say, there isn't this daily recreation or resurrection of something new?
Well, we got to get down to those core principles and values that a lot of these youth are missing when in the family and in the homes. We also got to create stronger families at homes. We need a stronger community as well.
Now, we know police, and they were talking about it today at their news conference, that they have a number of community connection programs, and they are planning to maintain them, if not ramp them up. Are those programs productive? Is there a way to build on those programs, in your view?
Well, they help, but I see them as a Band-Aid solution, much like the raid that they did yesterday, because until the community comes together, no change will happen. It doesn't matter how much the outside forces want to change our community. It's not going to happen until we come together.
And how does the community come together?
Communication and just getting together, talking about our problems, learning who each other are, and getting to know each other.
Now, when police conduct these sweeps, I've been struck by every time they do it. It's highly publicized. They're quick to hold their news conference. We've had 2 news conferences now in 24 hours. So obviously they're sending a message out to the gangs, but they're also trying to send a message out to the community as well. How do you think people respond when they hear of all of this? Does it make them feel more secure? Does it make them think that, well, we should cooperate and come forward with more information, or does it have the reverse effect?
No, I think it actually does help to get people feeling secure, but the reality is that a lot of these people that got locked up yesterday are going to be coming out eventually. Maybe next month, maybe even next year. But when they do come out, then how do we accommodate these youth that now have criminal records and can't find jobs?
So when when they're arrested and then they're released, they don't keep a low profile, do they? I mean, they actually come back and basically get reactivated through gangs and...
Well, the main reason why they get into this gang life again after prison is because they have criminal records. They can't find jobs, right? Selling drugs and being in a gang is one way of having a job and getting paid without using a resume, So it's a perfect opportunity for a lot of these youth to make an income.
So just describe, police were saying it, and clearly you get an earful about this as well. When police say that the gangs are terrorizing really good people in neighborhoods, what do you see? Give me an idea of the kind of control, the kind of influence they have, and the kind of fear that they stoke in neighborhoods.
Well, I think that it's a little bit blown out of proportion. It is getting bad, don't get me wrong, and we need to stop it now. But I think a lot of people don't really notice it. It's not really a gang thing. It's more of a bunch of people just hanging out.
Right.
A lot of the people that they busted yesterday weren't Crips. I can tell you that much. I don't think there's 60 Crips in Jane-Finch. I highly doubt it. Yeah. Highly doubt it. The reason why I can say that is because I know most of them. Yeah. Right?
And you think that it's entirely possible that some of those who were arrested will be back out on the street?
Definitely,
in no time.
They'll be back out. I mean, you can't lock them up forever. They're going to have to come out, and they're going to have to reintegrate to our society. And how do they do that with a criminal record?
So tell me what you're doing, trying to be a positive force for change and trying to, as you say, the community has to come together. That's got to be the starting point.
Well, with what I'm doing, I have a website, jane-finch.com, and what we do is we give voices to the voiceless. We encourage a lot of these criminals to come to our website, get music videos done if that's what you want to do, poster poetry, art, whatever it may be.
You get a good response?
Oh, definitely a good response, because of the resources that we give these youth, they can't get anywhere else, right? So that's why they come to us, because we give them that opportunity to get their voice out there.
Yeah. Very interesting. Great to talk to you. Wish you well with this. Thanks very much.
Thank you.